playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean Stadium, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kurt Brumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Bears offense making their way on the field to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. Environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Caught near the sticks. It's Cox. And the Bears churn out another first down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback is setting up to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The Bears pick up enough for a first down here. And now they run the draw play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here we go, here we go.
Takes the handoff again. Has the first down, is still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
They finally corral him at the 1. The Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Touchdown, Bears! As they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Trojans offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And, Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a nice... He moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Quick throw caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Bears will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Toss play to the outside. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Takes the handoff again. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Baylor has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Nowacki. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. It's a draw to the back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He finds his man. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Grab down the middle. It's Cox. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grab made by the tight end. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And the Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Baylor. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the receiver brought down by the coverage team now. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He finds some space, and he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. It's complete. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching the ball like this.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Wow, juke the first tackle. That was enough to make the first down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. The Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Over the middle. It's Robinson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bears.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Fuentes. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, the margin is still 18, a three-possession game. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Bears will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Makes a quick grab.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Nowacki. And the Trojans looking to keep this drive moving.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Keeper for the first down and more.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Handoff to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He shreds the tackle.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Trojans will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in, the quarterback knew it, the offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Coming up, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A great catch and run for 6. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Heck of a job by this defense sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this first down now on fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, it's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Trojans. Look out. Whole different game now.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes 3rd and long. That sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Trojans are in the red zone. They try to run it with the option. The back's got to run the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, and he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, USC. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
With the catch, it's Cox. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Run quickly. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Really Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Back to throw again. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Bears pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on that.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Time running down. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Escaping the pressure. Moving right. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They have the lead. Still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away to secure the victory. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Offense facing second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Baylor. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, how about this offense coming through in the clutch? The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line. And the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down 1 and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
The Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down. So we're set up now for the biggest 3rd down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So now the field goal team has had here trying to take the lead here in overtime. And the offense will spend a timeout before one of the most important plays of this game, needing to convert here. So this could be the decisive play. 4th and goal here in overtime. Looking for a man. Oh, and it's incomplete. They gamble and come up empty, turning it over here in overtime.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Fighting off the defender. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Making people miss. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort,